Right, let's discuss everything Tekashi 69 and everything that's doing my head in. Right, what he's doing now by calling Snoop a rat, Meek Mill a rat, this rapper a rat, that rapper a rat, what he's subsequently doing is he's taking the pressure off him, because he's basically came out and stopped other rappers calling him a rat. Because if you look on his Goober video, you'll see with the rat face on. So he's basically took that away from everyone. So you can't call him that no more. You can't call him that because he's already said, this is what I am. But at the end of the day, pissing off other rappers, calling them a rat, legend of the rap game like Snoop Dogg, calling him a rat. Nah, that's something you don't do. Meek Mill, possibly. I reckon he could be if he wanted to be. That's my personal opinion on Meek Mill. He's a fantastic artist, but given the situation that 6ix9ine's in, or was in, reverse it onto Meek Mill, would he do the same? Damn right he would. You know, and then I'm thinking, okay, that's fine, you know, he's calling Snoop a rat, Meek Mill a rat, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Then he takes a shot at Jay-Z. Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, both icons in the rap game. It's like, what the fuck, why are you doing that? Why? They know they are themselves, so why do it? See, it's there again, like I said before, you're taking the attention off yourself yet again by saying, oh yeah, did you know that rapper ratted? Did you know this rapper ratted? Now, on to the next topic I want to talk about, where every rapper was saying no one's going to work with him, yada da da da, and so on and so forth. In my opinion, the Lockdown remix, Akon is free to choose whomever he wants to put on the remix. So if it wouldn't have been Tekashi 69, it would have been somebody else. Same with his latest single, Trolls. You know, they're saying that nobody's going to work with him. But who's worked with him again? Nicki Minaj. So at the end of the day, the way these artists are looking at it, working with 6ix9ine, it's all about the views. And then I've seen on a couple of reaction channels the reason why he's had so many views on Goober, on Trolls, is because of bots. Now, surely Instagram, YouTube would have picked up on this and flagged the video. That's not been the case. Billboard, how can you take a #1 spot off Tekashi 6ix9ine when he was clearly beating Ariana Grande in the numbers game, and you give it to Ariana Grande? At the end of the day, he's a rapper. You know, he's 24 years of age. You know, and once he gets off house arrest, his life, to be honest with you, will never be the same again. He will not be able to do what he wants when he wants, because once this 2 years house arrest is up, the government will then disappear into the background and say, nice one for the information, you're on your own now. And that's not right. And that's another thing with house arrest. How come he's allowed so much social media time? Because in my opinion, house arrest means house arrest, which means everything you do, everything you say is monetized. You know, and that's the sad thing about him. You know, he's got a case to argue, because it's like, well, who's you supposed to be loyal to? What happened was, in reality, he wants to be a part of the Bloods, desperately. So they've gone, sound, all right, you can be, but we want this, and we want that. Sound, not a problem. Then the whole thing happened with the Barclays shooting, the racketeering and everything else. And, you know, he was never, ever about that life. You know, he had to get out, because he was in literally too fucking deep. I'm sorry for my language. If YouTube flagged this video, then obviously I'll redo it. You know, but it's wrong, man. I still personally think, in my own mind, and this is my own opinion, influenced by Nobody. Had he have... Look at Skinny from the Nine. He was on the Treyway label. He went his own way and did his own thing, and look at him now. Had of 6ix9ine done this, signed with a major label, say for instance Interscope, Rockefeller, any label, would 6ix9ine be in this position? No, he wouldn't. And you know, he shouldn't have gone with it. He shouldn't have rolled with them. He should have said, nah, I'm by myself. I'm not about this life. That's what he should have said in the beginning. I'm not about this life. And just done his own thing, like Skinny from the Nine done. You know, I still blame Shotty for majority of shit the majority of the shit that's happened to 6ix9ine. We all know he's a troll chaser. We all know that. He'll fucking start on any rapper. That's just him. That's his personality. That's who he is. But the question still remains. I think personally he should fuck off 6ix9ine. I reckon the persona should just fucking die, in my opinion, and just be himself. Because I personally believe the whole trolling thing is him being the persona of 6ix9ine. And this is why he's doing it. The real person, I think that's who he should just be. You know, release music under his real name. And let that be that. But when this house arrest is over, I honestly think he won't see his 35th birthday. He's only 24. At the end of the day, once this house arrest is over, there's a lot of shit going to go down. A lot of people are going to try and get to him and put a price on his head. That's my personal opinion. At the end of the day, he's 24. He's a fantastic rapper, or has the makings to be one. But he's just pissing off the wrong people. Snoop Dogg, Meek Mill, Jay-Z of all, you know what I'm saying? Why do this? You're just taking the focus off yourself and putting it onto them, so then your fans will do exactly what you say. Oh, Snoop's a rat. Jay-Z's a rat. Meek Mill's a rat. When especially Snoop Dogg, he's admitted it on a post on IG. I forgot what post it was on, whether it was one of 6ix9ine's posts or whatever, just saying innocent, which he was. He was found to be innocent, so therefore he isn't a rat. Right, I'll leave this here. If you like it, give the video a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, then feel free to. Good day.